Hi guys, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Draft to Glory, the series which is replacing my Road to Glory. The Road to Glory has gone to fuck, like, not gone to a mess, but it's just not what you guys want. I understand that anyway, and the way my Road to Glories was always built was on winning. Now, obviously, the best way to do that is to put it into draft. We've managed to somehow make the 22,000 coins. We've got enough for the next draft entry as well. I'm going to be doing this instead of the Road to Glory. I know a few of you guys did enjoy it, but I found out that the Division 1 title is not a kit, it's just some coins, and therefore it just won't be as enjoyable as it was last year, because last year the aim was to get that kit ASAP. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be awesome, and guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Now, another thing a few people did mention was that I was directly copying off Net. That is the case, yeah. Net made an absolutely awesome series of Draft to Glory. It's not just myself doing it, there's Net doing it, there's Skills doing it, and a lot more other YouTubers as well this year. Now, because of the Road to Glory not being my style of thing, I don't trade. Well, I do try to trade, but fail it. It's just one of the things where I wanted to purely base my channel around winning. So now we're doing this, guys. We managed to sell most of the stuff as well. We still actually got a bit on the trade pile, which I probably will list up before the start. And a few people in the comment section below did actually mention about lazy selling as well, which is something we are going to do. So because these players didn't sell, we are going to list them up for minimum during this episode, and hopefully they do sell. If not, they will be getting discarded at the end anyway. So hopefully we can try and make 50 coins extra off the discard value. That'd be the aim anyway. I doubt we'll get it. But yeah, we've got 15,000 coins plus off the first episode, which is pretty sick anyway. It wasn't a super reward, but there is the one to watch cards out this week as well. There's going to be 4 episodes out this week, guys, which is should be alright actually for me. So we're going to be doing Tuesday to Friday with the one to watch cards, and I think we've got a full week as I'm recording this, guys, to be able to get some decent one to watch cards. So if we move over to the online draft, guys, that's where we're going to be starting out again. We're going to be entering the 15,000 coins. Hopefully we don't get a first round exit, and we are going to go with, I don't know which formation to pick this time around. Maybe I want wingers. I might go with a 4-1-2-1-2. 5-3-2 will be alright, but I'm going to go with a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Don't know how we're going to do it. Like, I have built a BPL one on my main channel, and we have actually got a legend in Michael Owen, but then Ibrahimovic. Now, Ibrahimovic is pretty sick. I have used him on my main account, and I might actually go with Ibrahimovic yet again. I don't know. Who would you guys pick out of this one? Like, I don't really want to go La Liga every single week, but I'm tempted to go with that Ibrahimovic card just because it looks really, really good. And it is 90 rated as well, so we are going to go with the Ibrahimovic card. But who would you have chose off that? Would you go with Michael Owen because the legend gets a link for everyone? Or would you have gone with Ibra or even Bale? I did see there. So we'll start with the top guys and move down. We have got another decent BPL striker in Alexis Sanchez, the inform, getting a direct link to Ibrahimovic in the cam position. I don't know who we could get there to like get links. Oh, there is a one to watch card in Ben Arthur, but I think this guy is going to be our man. Because no one else links with him. So I am going to take Sigurdsson there. He can jump on, and he's actually pretty good apparently. Got a deadly shot from outside the area. Right midfield, we can aim for Mkhitaryan. We have got Lennon there as well, and it looks like we are going to be Lennon. So this is what happens, guys. Like the first couple of picks does direct you in which direction you are going to go with your draft, and already we are going BPL. Now whether it can continue, is going to continue as well. We have got Kevin Morales or Arnautovic. I'm going to take Morales because of the pace. And I played against him a few times as well. He's actually a very, very good player. We then move on to the CDM. Can this one throw me anything good? It's not, as it so far. So I think I will take none of them link, actually. So I'll probably go with Romelu because he's Brazilian, and obviously you get quite high decent picks anyway when going with him. Left back position, this is where I'm unsure what's going to happen here. Monreal, good shout, innit? Monreal, and not a perfect link though. Well, not a strong link in fact. We'll go with him. Hopefully the bench can provide us some decent players to replace that midfield. We've got Churches, we've got Jones. It looks like we're going to go with Jones there. So the non-rare picks are actually coming in thick and fast now. John Terry, good shout. Mustafi or Daily Blind. I am going to take Mustafi and then swap him over to Monreal, and then that will get a strong link if we need to actually try and hybridize this up. But so far, we are going the way we want to, guys. We've got a BPL team. We've got Debuchy as well, so I didn't even need to swap them two over, but yeah, it's looking very, very nice now. And the goalkeeper, if we can get a high-rated goalkeeper, that would be the dream. Begovic, to Stegen Joe Hart. So I was going to go with Joe Hart then, but I realised he's actually in Serie A. And we've got Begovic. So that's the starting 11 complete. All we need is a CDM from the bench. And if not, that's a very, very playable team already. So we'll go through the selection on the left, move left to the right and see what we get here. We've got Bravo. Yeah, Bravo's going to be our shout for the goalkeeper, isn't he? 85 rated. Apparently he can't save anything, though. That's going to be interesting to see if that's the case, though. We're going to find out a lot of things in this draft for sure. We get Zabaleta or Azpilicueta. Now, I wouldn't be bothered with any of these. I'm going to take Azpilicueta, though, and actually play him instead of Monreal, even though Monreal's alright. But Azpilicueta is absolutely awesome when using him. But we may end up playing him on at CDM. That's how it's looking now. We get PK, Dani Alves. I'm trying to think for super sub. I'm going to go with Dani Alves for super sub because I trust him and he's a very, very good player. Now we're on to the midfield. Danilo, Bojan. No CDM. He's going to be pretty good. Everyone says he's good, so I might take him and try him out. Spanish cam in EPL. Ganzo. Oh, it's Delafo again. I might have to go with him. Because he's a super speeder. And is he faster than Aaron Lennon? He's actually faster than Aaron Lennon. And got less physical, less defending. Better at everything else. I'm going to take a swap with them two. We've got a few Everton players in here, guys. And the striker, which we don't really care about. Because that strike force is absolutely deadly anyway. And we get right wings and left wings. So I'm going to take someone who can come off the bench and do some damage. And that is going to be Kingsley. And now we are on to replacements. We still need that CDM or centre mid to put in the CDM position. Whether we get it, we'll have to wait and see. We get Baba, we get Ashley Young. We've got enough wingers already, haven't we? Yeah, we've got so many wingers anyway. So I might go with Baba. And he might be a decent person to put in CDM, actually. As a bench player. We get Radu, Ayew, who I'm not really bothered about, and Chadley. He's got an informed version as well, so I was hoping to get him, but I'm going to go on rating on this one and just go with Consigli. Let's see what we can get in the final few. Ronaldo, Bale, and now... Ooh, it's got to be my man Ronaldo. He's got to be the highest rated player in the game, guys. 94 rated Ronaldo, I'll take him. He was solid in the last draft. Hopefully we can get the other two as well to run along with him. It's not giving me a CDM, that is annoying. We got Gibbs. Salah... on Nolito. Now, I'm not sure what to do here, so I'm going to take Gibbs. I'm going to end up playing one of the left backs at centre back. I can see it. I can't see me getting a CDM now. Jermaine Defoe. Have we got any French players not in the position we need him? We've got Jermaine Defoe, who's going to be a godly striker, and Felipe Anderson. So I'm going to take Jermaine Defoe there because I don't think we've got a striker yet. And the final player, guys, is going to be Silva. Sick. And no silvers, which we've actually got master books there. But I'm going to take, we'll go off rating, we'll go with a 73 player, and we'll go with that guy. And that's the draft done, guys. Even though it says it's not full chem, we are going to sort it out now, see what we get. And I think we're going to be playing Gibbs, Monreal, yeah, either of them two in the CDM position. So this is how we're going to do it, guys. We've got two Everton players in Morales and Delafo. We've got two Manchester United players in Jones and Ibrahimovic. A few Arsenal players, actually, in Sanchez, Mustafi, Gibbs and Debuchy. We also have Monreal on the bench as well, and one Manchester City player. But the bench is pretty stacked for a pull-on anyway. Ronaldo, Alves, Sigurdsson, Defoe, Coleman, Consigli, who I don't really care about. But we do need to... Oh, we've got Begovic anyway, so I may as well whack in Aaron Lennon for that extra pace if we need to bring him on. And a very solid team, actually. A nice BPL team. It showed that we did manipulate the way the draft was done, and we were able to build a full BPL team apart from, obviously, the CDM. Now, looking back on it, I may have missed someone. Apologies for that. You guys know I make mistakes in draft, but hopefully we can take 4 wins out of 4 with this team and progress on through, get some decent packs, and hopefully... get some decent money, because we've just took a whack of money from this anyway. So we've got no one really which really matters, does it? So we'll take the Spanish. We've got 4 selections out of the 5 which are Spanish. So we'll go with him, and that is it done, guys. So let's see what we get. I think it's a 184 rated draft, and top players obviously Ronaldo and Ibrahimovic as well, and Sanchez. So 3 high rated players, and it is a full BPL draft. So let's see how we do, guys. Hopefully we can pick up the 4 wins and get some decent rewards at the end. So guys, game number 1 against a 3-4-2-1 formation with Bakumbu, who's seems to be a very, very popular person in draft. Maybe it's because that's the only Spanish, La Liga striker which people get given. Carlos Vela, Ronaldo, Nolito, Bale. Still a very high-rated team. High-rated than myself as well. It's a 185 rated team. But he put the control down in the 20th minute. Now, this could be seen as unsportsman, guys, but honestly, it's draft. We're basically playing to win, so regardless if the player puts his control down, we're going to take advantage of that and do go 1-0 up. But he did return back to his controller. This time Morales inside the area with the ball wall, tries the driven pass over, failed it at the first attempt, but it's something which is a technique which I am being told does work heavily. A nice 1-2 this time. Morales yet again able to do the driven pass, and this time it bounces straight to Sanchez, who puts it into the back of net and makes it 2-0 and gets his second goal of the game. This was the first time I've actually used that informed Sanchez at striker. Azpilicueta running down the wing, linking Morales to Sanchez, and this time we do the double tap shot there into the bottom corner, makes it 3-0 in the 53rd minute, and did ensue my opponent to press the start button and disappear out of the game. Yes, this is the most popular screen we have seen so far in the Draft of Glory. Yeah, the rage quits, I'm not going to complain, as it gets me easier and further on in the tournament. Next time round, Bakumbu again, Isco, Nani, inform Luis, a decent defence as well with Ramos and Martinez, and Messi as well. Some standout players within our opponent's team in the quarter-finals, and also Pardew as the manager, even though it makes no sense. Azpilicueta running down the wing, waits the last minute to whip it in, and a nice loop ball to the back post, and does put Ibrahimovic in with his head. Now, I've used Ibra before doing this, guys, and he is ridiculous. Yet again, proving the ball roll, and honestly, his shooting is awesome. It's very rare that you guys will have seen me scoring shots from outside the area so far in FIFA 17, but Ibrahimovic is absolutely awesome. This time, a long through ball to Kevin Morales. He puts it into the back of net, makes it 3-0 within the 11th minute, and what a great finish that one was as well. We then do get a nice, in 23rd minute, guys, a chipped up free kick. I was originally going to go with Ibrahimovic, but we chip it up to Delafort, who catches it on half volley and smashes it into the top corner. Takes a bit of a weak save off the keeper, but it still goes in 4-0 within 24 minutes. Was expecting to see a rage quit, didn't see it until the 24th minute. Yeah, so we did get it directly after this, guys. Another rage quit in the bank and send us straight into the semi-final, which is exactly what happened actually last time in episode number 1. If you guys did miss episode number 1, really recommend to go and check it out, guys, as well. It was a fun episode and completely different draft to the one you're seeing on the screen now. This time round, Giuseppe Rossi, Bakumbu for the third time in a row, Michael Owen, Casemiro, Ronaldo, Bale, and a very similar team as well. Socrates not on full chemistry, Alves in there, and also Mangala in the defence as well. Very solid looking team. 3 at the back formation, which I've not played with a 3 at the back formation so far this year because it is very, very open in previous FIFAs. And this time round, guys, nice ball roll with Kevin Morales. He gets the shot away, rebounds to Ibra, he taps it in, sees us go 1-0 up in the 10th minute, and Ibrahimovic wasn't done there either. This time round, nice little bit of control by Bojan, linking up with Ibrahimovic, sees the ball out wide to Kevin Morales. He is able to dribble it across, smash it in, and a nice finish there from our CDM, who is obviously a left back, and it is Kieran Gibbs getting on the score sheet and making it 2-0 on the 27th minute. But this is something really rare you're about to see on the channel, guys. It is a free kick opportunity from myself. Now, I was on Twitter. I've said I played about 60 games of FIFA. I have not conceded a free kick, and I've only scored 2. That was the second free kick I've scored in FIFA, guys. You may remember the first one, which I think was Giovinco, the special Giovinco. And this time around, guys, that's definitely my best free kick I've scored with Ibrahimovic there. Just smashes it over the wall and beats the keeper from a fair distance as well, sending us 3-0 up. In the 47th minute, though, we do allow him in on goal, and this time I think it's Michael Owens rounds the keeper there after he committed, and a simple tap in there does make it 3-1 in the 48th minute, and that was thankfully how the game did stay as well. Nice 3-1 victory in the semis. Sees us go into the final up against, I don't even know if it's seeded, so I'm not going to say, guys, but yeah, we've had a nice run so far, 3-0, 4-0, and 3-1 in the semis, and now we're into the final, guys, against another opponent, and battling it out to get the best packs we can potentially get within the FUT draft. Now, in the first first episode we didn't really get much, but this time around, guys, very different opponent with Messi, Ronaldo, Nani as the front three, Jack Wilshere, Modric, Azpilicueta, John Terry, Pepe, Juan Fran, and Begovic in net. It was a solid team, and a team which I was actually really struggling to get through. But looking back on it now, the CDM positions were sat back in defence, and also included with some errors by myself. Let's Ronaldo in there, sells me with the little nudge to the right hand side, rounds my defender and taps it in, making it 1-0 in the 26th minute. A frustrating goal to concede for sure, but nothing else I could do. We then do break into his area here with Bojan. He rattles it off the bar, and that was the best opportunity we did have in the first half. And then in the 63rd minute, guys, and obviously the best bit of play in the game you will see from my opponent. Very good opponent he was. Nice link up, very patient as well, waited for the overlapping runs, goes for a shot, saved, and then an automatic slide there from our defender puts it into the back of the net. So we unfortunately, guys, we do lose the final. That was the only really highlights of the game. I am a little bit salty. I am going to say that I am a little bit salty about the game, so ignore what I do say. I know a lot of people say stuff in like rashfully at the end of the game, and I unfortunately did do so in the clips you're about to see. So apologies for that one, guys. Enjoy the rest of the episode, and let's see what we do get from this FUT draft. Right, guys, so a final which didn't go my way. I don't know really what happened. I was struggling to get ahead. I was struggling to actually do stuff inside the area. I thought I dominated the game very well, but obviously he got the 2 goals. The second one was very frustrating to concede, but some of the misses that I did make, was this one? This was one of them. It's absolutely atrocious, but I'm not going to look too far into it, guys. A loss is a loss. I'm not looking for excuses. I probably should have lost the game anyway. But some of the chances we could have scored, this one as well, we're off the post inside the area. That could have been the game changer at 1-0, but unfortunately wasn't. And then there was there a save at the end? Just that own goal was absolutely, like, that own goal. Just looking back on this own goal, guys, it was just frustrating looking more right. Like, why would he even slide in that direction? I have no idea, but just one of them things. So we are going out in the final, guys. I don't know really what we're going to get from the draft final loss, but I think we're close to the 15,000 coins regardless. I've listed some more stuff up as well. We're on the 14,100 coins. We're guaranteed a next run. The draft itself was a pretty good team, but 7-1 is how it looks now. And as you can see, guys, it's going to be a shame to let this game go. But we will go and have a look at the transfer market already, because we need to clear some spots. And we have listed some stuff up. We have obviously got the players which sold, the ones which instantly sold for some reason. So player prices must have gone up. We've got this one as well. We've got loads of stuff here which just listed up to get rid of. This guy's not going to go, so we'll just quick selling for 238, and that takes us to 4,300, and we're going to get the packs from draft anyway, so hopefully we can hit someone big. Probably won't, knowing my luck anyway with draft packs, but we are going to go and claim our, well, this is a draft record anyway, guys. 7-1, 4 in a row once, best team 185, goal difference plus 18. Even though we did have 2 rage quits this game, this run, it didn't help us going for the 4 in a row. So let's see what packs we get, guys. Premium Gold Players Pack and Premium Gold Player Pack 2. I think they're 225k packs, aren't they? This is not going to be, unless it hits me someone massive, 2 rares, centre back. Like if that could have been like Koulibaly, not Koulibaly, sorry, like, I don't know, Laporte or something. Might have been good to get rid of, or even Varane. We have got a few players there to sell rid of. Any what's that guy like? 4-star skill moves, interesting. So what I'm going to do, guys, is send all this stuff to the transfer, to the trade pile anyway, and then we'll open it up and have a proper look through the players. See, I'm just hoping for a massive player. And these have been not massive players. Adrian may sell for a bit, actually, because of the current Squad Builder Challenge, which is out now. And Fernando, he will sell for a shed ton, won't he? No, 2.4. Let's have a look at his cheapest. We'll go for another look, but about 2k. I thought he would have sold for a little bit more, but he hasn't. There's no other Premier League players in there. But there is a few more players. So hopefully we can get rid of all this. It probably won't take us to the super amount, but there's definitely a couple of Ks sat in there. So I'm going to do, guys, oh damn, we'll send this to the club and sell this at a later date. So with that, the packs weren't the best, guys, but we've not, like, everyone seems to get like 30k in the draft wins and stuff, but I've not seen that anywhere for me. So if we head over to the transfers, it's, oh my days, it's like really slow, these menus. Right, I don't really want to be in there. Let's get out of there. Right, so let's head on over to the transfer list. We're going to make some money off there. It'd be interesting to see what the coin total is actually for the next one. Demau, I'm not sure if he even sells. 650, 750 start. Yeah, I'm going to search to see what the quickest bin is of these players, guys, and get back to you and show you what I've listed them for. Right, guys, so everything is listed now. A lot of stuff has like sold. Look to 21,000 coins. Obviously, I've gone off cheaper spins as well. Still got 2 BPL players there, which will definitely sell for the minimum bid anyway. But Demau sold for 800. That guy 400, 600 for Kiesling. Xandau sold for 700. I may have actually listed him for a bit cheaper. He sold for 400. I have no idea why these players are selling. Like, is he... He might be Serie B, you know, so that's why he's going for a little bit. But quick coin made as well of players which you'll probably end up discarding, and 21,000 in the bank already. So we're guaranteed. I don't think we've made money off this episode alone, but hopefully these players do sell. There's a few more in the club as well. So we can get rid of the clear sold, and we can actually list up 3 more as well. But I'll list them in the end of this episode, guys. I'll show you at the start of next episode how much our coin total does look at. But it's some nice money to be made, and I can't wait to see what it's like. So, guys, if you enjoyed this second episode of the Draft of Glory, leave that like rating, guys. Subscribe if you're not, and hopefully the next episode, guys, we can get a very good draft like we have this one, and hopefully go the 4-game win streak.